This is the story of Peter and the Wolf. Now, as you know, in the musical score of Peter and the Wolf, each character is represented by an instrument in the orchestra. Peter is represented by the string quartet, and his trusty pop gun by a pop. The bird, whose name is Sasha, by a flute, which plays way up high. Sonia the duck by an oboe, like this. And here is Ivan the cat. He is represented by a clarinet in a very low key. Grandpapa is an old bassoon. When the hunters shoot their guns, we hear the kettle drums. And there is also a wolf. Little did that old wolf know what was in store for him. One day, our hero, little Peter, armed with his pop gun, set forth to capture him. However, Peter's grandpapa did not think little boys should go wolf hunting. So Peter, the great hunter who was almost 6 years old, was carried back into the cabin. Peter still dreamed of hunting, though, and when his grandpapa fell fast asleep, he escaped. He went out of the cabin, across the snow, and into the dark forest. He was very happy. Soon Peter met Sasha, the little bird. "May I go hunting too?" he asked. Then Sonia, the duck, came along. Sonia kept thinking she saw the wolf when he wasn't there. Ivan the cat joined them too. Ivan started arguing with Sasha. They made a lot of noise. "Stop it, said Peter. "Ivan, you ought to be ashamed. Sasha, Ivan's sorry. He won't do it again." Everybody calmed down and began hunting the wolf once more. The wolf had been watching the fight from behind some trees. Suddenly, he darted out and began to chase Sonia. The little duck was so frightened that she ran back and forth from this side to that, trying to get away. The others tried to help. "Over there! Run for the hollow tree!" Poor Sonia. She couldn't run fast enough. A little green feather floated down to the snow, and that was all her friends could find of her. Would this crime go unpunished? Not if Peter and Sasha could help it. Peter quickly made a lasso of his rope, and Sasha looped it over a tree branch. Peter climbed up in the tree and held on tight to the other end of the rope. They didn't have long to wait. Soon the wolf came charging into the clearing. He was in a hurry and didn't notice Peter's rope. Before that wolf knew what had happened, Peter had caught him by the tail and was holding on for dear life. The wolf put up a mighty struggle, snapping his jaws at Sasha, who fluttered around trying to help Peter, who was pulling hard on the rope. Sasha got so excited, he bumped into a tree. The rope, sawing back and forth on the tree limb, started to break. "Fly, Sasha! Fly for help!" called Peter. And Sasha flew as if Peter's life depended on it. When things were looking their blackest, he heard a horn and looked down. It was the hunters, Misha, Yasha, and Guadamir. help at last. But when Sasha and the hunters found Peter again, he and Ivan already had the wolf tied up. The wolf had got tangled up in the rope trying to escape. So Peter was a hero, and Ivan was a hero, and they were safe. Oh, happy day! They tied the wolf to a pole and paraded through the town. All the villagers cheered. Sasha wasn't happy, though. He was thinking of his lost playmate, Sonia. But when he went back to the hollow tree, he found that Sonia had hidden inside and was all right after all. So now Peter could go hunting whenever he wanted to. And everybody lived happily forever and ever after. Everybody, that is, except the wolf.